Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daytona International Speedway, home of the Great American Race and much more, including the Rolex 24 at Daytona. It is a beautiful winter solstice night here to go racing, as this is the first race of it doesn't this counts as the 24-25 season, but this is the first race of 2025 for these trucks. Last time we came here, Matt Craftsman won in the season opener, punching his ticket to the playoffs. It's 59 degrees tonight. Track temp is around 65, so it's not that warm outside here, but it's still a beautiful winter solstice night, right? Right, Carson?
Yep. Of
The
course.
last two have been won by Urbane. He's looking for
The what? Oh.
third, because remember I did those races when you were
Oh.
at during the day. Um, so he's looking for a third in a row. The last time we raced was the weekend of December 8th. Had a couple weeks off for the holidays, so we're back and we are ready to roll. Matt Crafton looking to go 2 for 2, while
Fuck
we got
Matt
some.
Crafton.
We got Urbane and Baker looking for redemption. This is Hunter McKinnon's first Daytona race this season. Remember, there was an issue, a personal issue to where he had to not race due to personal reasons. This is his debut at Daytona. He's going to be looking to be perfect, as 3 races ago he actually won during All-Star Week at Richmond. So he has 2 wins this season. And it's just crazy to think that if if that crash that Urbane had at Bristol didn't happen, that would have been Hunter McKinnon's first win of the season. But guess what? It counts towards the postseason, so that's a points-paying race. He has 2 wins this season, but it's just crazy to think that if that incident didn't happen at Bristol, he would not have won until Richmond. What do you guys think of that stat?
Um. Yeah. It would have helped me out some more. You didn't get a win.
And we mentioned that Urbane's won the past 2 as he's eyeing that regular season championship. And because of those 2 wins, he pulls out by more.
That's gonna be on that one Instagram account.
Nascom. that did
After what
kind of
I just
sound.
heard.
That did kind of sound out of pocket. I ain't gonna
Yep.
lie.
You're going on the website.
Okay, well, yeah. There's probably gonna be plenty of sus things during this broadcast. But
What?
yeah, what? Uh,
He's
but
going.
we're ready to go trucking. 100 laps, 250 miles, and for the first time since December 8th weekend, the green flag is in the air.
My truck is on fucking rev limiter.
Remember, guys, of the rules, you cannot pass the leader until after the start-finish line, and you have to hold your line until after the start-finish line.
Fucking truck was already on the rev limiter. I couldn't even get to the fucking first corner and it was.
Whoa, they're getting loose already over the track. Look at the 22, man. Hang on to it, guys. It's only lap 1 at Daytona. And a late block by the 11. And the caution's already out. We said hang on to it. Gosh, dang it. Okay. Not even 1 lap, but Bald Squid 69 gamer tag leads the field. And the last time we raced, fun fact, Bald Squid's gamer tag was Gaming Jeff 2022. That's another stat that probably shouldn't exist, but it does.
Yeah. The random stats that makes him sound better. And when he was a 5-year-old, he actually won at his youth league softball game.
or Chris Collinsworth calling a Panthers game and saying that was very Patrick Mahomes, man.
That throw looked a little Mahomey there, Jim.
Yeah, hey guys, when Patrick Mahomes was 3, did you know he was a toddler?
And he was head kicking a soccer ball.
Meanwhile, look at this race. That's very Patrick Mahomes of the 11 to lead the field right there. But look at this Patrick Mahomes in the 22.
Yeah. You know what? I'm Tyreek Hill.
Dude, Tyreek Hill
Dog.
posted the photo of Antonio Brown leaving the Bucks in his profile.
In
So
his story.
I guarantee you he's done with Miami.
He's done. He already said he wanted out, but it's a good thing he just hasn't ran off a field yet. Yet.
He probably will. My bad, I didn't mean to like actually bump you. America though, rubbing is racing.
Yeah.
Dale Earnhardt be so proud. Meanwhile, look at that Patrick Mahomes in the 99 trying to pass for the lead. Oh, the 11's got contact with the apron. Oh, there's the 99. Here's the 22. There's some contact, definitely. And the first green flag lap led is the 11.
5 lap.
And these guys are getting aggressive already. Here comes the 9. These guys are trying to win the race on lap 5.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and somebody just went in the wall.
That was
and no surprise here, the yellow flag is out. And did you guys know? Fun fact, another stat for you guys. Did you know the yellow flag means caution?
Shut the fuck up.
The stats that shouldn't exist. I freaking hate those, dude. The stats that should not exist. Like, I remember the Super Bowl a couple of years ago where they're like, yeah, this is the first Super Bowl between two black quarterbacks. Why is that a stat, bro? Like, nobody cares that the two quarterbacks have a little black in them. Like, it doesn't matter what the skin color is. They're playing football, dude. Like,
wasn't that Hurts and Mahomes?
Yeah, it was Hurts and Mahomes. Like, Splash, that'd be like me and you playing basketball and like somebody calling the game and just being like, yeah, it's the showdown of two white players.
Jason Williams versus JaVale McGee. JaVale McGee's not really white. And someone else. AJ Green.
.22 to the lead again. There's a little contact there. Rubbing is racing. But you gotta be careful. You don't want to trigger the big one like Urban did in the Cup race last night. Contact with Larson coming off of 2, and he ended up below the track, shot back up the track, turned his teammate, Chase Briscoe, and then because of the contact from that, came right back up the track and ended up wrecking poor Daniel Suarez.
Suarez was just there so he doesn't get fined. He got taken out.
I hate when my truck does that in the turns or car. It just like comes up the track a little bit.
He is lagging up on the screen.
So 20 laps here in the opening stage. Then stage 2 will be 17 laps. I know that for a fact because NASCAR Heat 5 is weird like that.
What the hell?
And the caution is out again. That means there's been a crash or a stalled truck.
What happened?
And all those trucks, except for the 22, should be penalized right now because they drove past the leader under caution. How dare you do that?
Yeah. Dude, Ivory restarted just grabbing out.
Hey, Hunter, turn up your mic a little bit, bud. Now, we're not going to do our break here in this opening stage or the second because they're so short, there's really no point in doing that. We're just going to stay here for some good old racing.
Got a little too close to your bumper. It killed me.
These guys are trying to wreck. Well, how about Team Urbane? Positions 1 and 3 right now in GSR. Technically, I guess you could say an alliance with Team Urbane, even though they're separate teams. Right there in second. Team Urbane builds the engines for Team GSR to make them fast. What do you
America.
think of that, Carson? That's very nice of him.
America.
Well, there's Carson Baker to the outside. The lap goes to the 11. Ooh, that was so close.
Woohoo. Indeed.
The draft from Clay Greenfield, out of all drivers, is pushing the 11 back to the lead. Look at Ty Majeski up there.
Oh no. Don't you
And
dare think about it.
almost turned Carson Baker.
Stop hitting me. Purple grimace.
And there's going to be a wreck. I can smell it
Oh.
coming right now. Baker falls back. Where'd you fall back to?
9th.
Baker is now running 9th after being up in 2nd and putting pressure on the 11, but I expect him to be back up there real soon. This is the last Daytona race of the season for the trucks here. The Xfinity and Cup Series has one more. The Xfinity Series will race tomorrow night here, so technically they have 2, but after tomorrow night it will be just one more for Xfinity and Cup.
My truck would like to realize that it's a fast vehicle.
The 11 doing a good job at blocking. There's a caution.
Dang it. As soon as I started to get a run.
Of course, why wouldn't the caution come out at that time, Splashy?
I just showed you how to hit the climb. Hit the climb.
Yeah, well, if Clay Greenfield so much as touches my truck, I'm going to show him how to hit the quan, alright?
Wait till after the line to make my move. Fuck out the way, dude. Stupid Cobb. Think you're Randall Cobb?
That is actually Kyle Larson tonight.
What? Oh yeah, look at this immaculate run. Oh, that didn't work.
Oh!
That really didn't work.
I did not realize you were right there. My bad, man. I saw you were down there, but I didn't think your fender was like that far.
Yeah, you know, long fender, long hood. It's like a 389.
We're seeing contact like crazy on the track.
This is like the Matt Craftsman thing. I got a huge run on him. I just ran on time. Oh, too low, too low.
Oh, and the 22 has to let off the gas because he cannot advance his position down there.
Oh, no. Oh, and your guy's in the wall. I don't know how, but your dude just got thrown in.
And the 11 loses position all the way back to 4th, so Ty Majeski wins stage 1. Dang it, boys. The freaking run was just too great on top. I should have blocked it. So 4th and I don't even know where. Oh, 4th and 11th for Team Urbane that stage, and 7th for Team GSR. That's a pretty solid stage.
It's not. If there's any chance of catching you, I need all stage wins and all wins to win out. At least the servers didn't shut off, though.
Yeah, I would have been so mad if they did. But I would have had to continue the season. I would have just had to give you guys like a truck on the field or something. Oh, for once it's actually a 20-lap stage 2. Like it is in real life. Who would have thought that? Come on, Renume, make your move. Oh, sorry, Splashy. How was that a caution, dude? How was that a caution? Like,
It murdered whoever was outside of me.
oh, I didn't see that.
There was someone else just getting up to me and it slammed me and it killed him. Bad start. Frick. Gosh darn it, fucking just slow.
See if I can get a run back to the lead here. I just realized I forgot to do a setup for the freaking race, man. But if I was able to lead that much with the setup I have, then I should be fine. Splashy, if you can try to give me a push, that'd be greatly appreciated. I don't know why I'm not getting very good restarts all of a sudden. Like, I was doing phenomenal when I was in the lead, and
Hitting a massive run though. I feel like I should be able to go faster than 188, 189, 190.
same here, man. How am I still 1.1 seconds? Like, you would have thought I would have caught these guys by now. Because of the...
I know. I'm scared to get close.
Hunter, I could use a push if you get a run.
Your guys lag pretty bad, so it's kind of scary to get behind them. It just lagged into me, so now I'm fucking really far behind.
Yeah, Splashy, if it continues like this, man, it might not be mine or your night.
And I'm out of the draft.
We'll have to see where we're at in the final stage, but... You know, I feel like they should have at least updated this game to the 2025 roster if they were going to take all the games out of the store. You know? Well, the same thing that happened to you just happened to me, Splashy. I was actually catching up and the caution came out.
Got a pit now.
I just hope there's a freaking... Oh, we should have pit at the end of the stage, Hunter. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I forgot. We got 25 laps of fuel. We're good. We'll have to pit in the final stage, though.
I might... Jeez. I had to go under the line, but I was gonna wreck if I didn't, so...
That's fine, then. As long as you don't drive down there intentionally to advance your position.
And I do it to get out of the way because they're lagging. And then I just go into the track. When I finally get back into the track, they just lag in front of me. Now I got a bunch of damage again.
I just lost another position on track.
I can't do it.
Like, how did I go from running first to falling all the way back to 8th?
The server's too laggy for me to do anything.
I'm trying to focus, Spotter, but it doesn't help when all of a sudden my truck doesn't want to do good on restarts. As we're in the final 10 laps of stage 2. And you wonder what happened to the Team Urbane trucks there, as they were doing so well. And now all of a sudden they're not. But look at this run.
Someone's in the grass. I don't know who that was. Someone just went through the grass.
Look at the run the 11 has.
Catching up to 16 now, hooray. And a huge fucking wreck. Oh my
Bro, of course, man. Now I'm going to lose.
Huge wreck.
As the big one strikes at Daytona, I wish that they would do a replay so we could see it and call it.
It was your guy and Ross Chastain and a couple others.
Bro, now I'm going to lose like 20 spots on the restart. Watch.
I just don't want the AIs to be laggy. If they are, I'm dead. It's
Hang on. Let me focus on this restart because I have not been doing good on them. As the 11 has a better restart this time.
well, the truck in front of me almost like has a bunch of damage. Not fucking fuck my restart up because he wouldn't get going. And I'm getting spun out right now by an AI because he doesn't know where his lane is. Dude, get the hell off. Just because you don't know where your lane is doesn't mean you have to fuck.
Urbane ruins the momentum for a minute for Greenfield, and he'll restart second. Urbane was second before the caution came out. Dude, honestly, if I get freaking obliterated on the restart, I'm gonna be so freaking mad, dude. And green flag, the 11 gets back in the lead. And currently leads stage 2.
I just kind of got brake checked, so it's...
Can he hang on to it, though?
I didn't even hit 4th gear till right now.
He's blocking. A caution would help the 11. He's got a lot of pressure there right now. And the 11 will win stage 1 or 2 under caution.
I don't get how your dude was ahead of me. It's kind of crazy.
Alright, we're pitting here. Splash, you want to join us?
I literally just did before the caution, so...
Oh, I mean, I was going to say, if you join us, though, we could help you. Like, you know, because we were all struggling most of that stage.
My tires are literally at like 98% each, so...
I don't know. I like having completely fresh tires for a restart. And we are back to green here at Daytona. 59 to go.
Someone's smoking a lot up there. They know it's a racetrack. You can't smoke here. Silly guy. You can't smoke while driving a race car. Jeez Louise.
So here we go, final stage. The 22 and 11, they were first and second in this race back in the season opener. Both looking for redemption. I'm here. Be careful.
Pulling me down. I didn't know it was pulling me down.
What the? And the 11 just got put into the wall. That was weird.
Wow.
I literally just got put in the wall by a ghost.
What?
The damage ain't that bad, but it literally just put me in the wall. Oh, and I just ended up in the wall again.
I was gonna say, I don't think I did anything to you.
And I just caused a freaking wreck at the back, of course.
Massive one?
No, but I definitely spun somebody out because I got in the wall again on accident. And then I got down into him.
Mama, rip a jumper.
Dude, I feel bad for Antonio Pierce. He literally...
defensive lineman?
No, Antonio Pierce is the Raiders head coach.
Oh.
He, actually was, decent at the end of last season. And then this season he went 4-13.
Yeah.
I kind of feel bad for him. If any coach besides Gerard Mayo deserves to stay with his team to try for a fresh start next season, I think it's Antonio Pierce.
Mike Tomlin for the coach of the year because he always manages to get his 10 wins.
He always manages a winning season, even if he could literally go 9-8.
I don't know. He hasn't had one losing season in his career. Or one game under 500.
And of course, I'm gonna get stuck in second because of all these cautions.
Like I said, he hasn't had one season in his however long career under 500. So I want to go back
Yep.
short track racing. I love short track racing.
Well, you are in luck next week.
Where is it?
Iowa.
Oh, fuck. Just fuck that up. That's not bad. I like Iowa. That's where I got my first win in it.
In the Cup Series.
Yep.
Alright, let's try to go caution free so I can actually have a shot at the win here. Because I don't come to these tracks just to run second. We have yet another restart. The 11 looking for the perfect move.
Hell is going.
Well, I'm never going to get out second. I can keep dreaming. Like, at this point, I should have just stayed out and ran out of gas. In the closing laps, we're getting down to the closing laps of this one. You know, I still don't understand how come the stages aren't 25, 25, and 50 in this race. Like, that would make the most sense. We each are going to have to pit again before the end of this race. Oh my god, bro. Second place. That's what we're getting tonight. Because the AI can't race clean to save their lives. That's the only thing I hate about the stupid hold your lane rule. Because it'd be nice if I could kind of get down there and go side by side with the leader and, like, beat and bang doors with them. Bro, why are we not making it one lap?
We didn't even get to the first corner. This is horrible. At this point, we're not going to need a pit.
Bro, I promise you, this is only stressful when you're stuck in second place and cannot get out of it.
We're going to get to the first corner this time.
Oh, my bad. Back high.
Let's see, are we going to make it to the first corner?
It'd be nice if I could get a good run to get around you before the caution comes out. I'd like to lead in this final stage.
The AI's breaking apart already. Oh no, I put tape on. I think they might be wrecking in the back, yep. I looked behind me.
Bro, I'm about to freaking quit this thing, on God. I'm about to quit it.
I look behind me. There's 4 people just sliding across.
At this point, I'm about to say, forget the freaking rule and just do what you gotta do to try to win the race. I swear, if that freaking happens one more freaking time when I have a decent shot at getting around you, that's it. The freaking rule is just gonna be abolished for the rest of this race. Because I want to be able to get down and go side by side with you, but I can't do that because after the start-finish line, I can't seem to catch you enough to do that.
Trying to look behind me as I'm going to see if there's anyone wrecking. They're getting close to wrecking, but I think we're good. Oh. That's only like 10 laps of fuel, so it's going to be close. And they're wrecking.
We might as well pit, Splashy. It's not going to affect us.
Oh yeah. I think that was...
Dog, watch like half the trucks didn't pit.
No, they might, but then we know, yep. But then we know they gotta come in a minute. Where are you at?
16th.
I'm at 12.
Well, I don't even know. It just pulled me down. You know what? Forget this freaking rule. I said if that happens one more freaking time, bro. You three do what you gotta do to try to win this thing.
Oh my god, I got a massive run. I didn't even need to break the rule and I'm back to first. No rules broken and I already have like a half-second lead. Oh, play of the year right there.
Not quite. I beat Hunter in a photo finish in an Xfinity race at Richmond. That's the play of the year.
Truck series play of the year.
I don't think that's the play of the year either.
I'll show you the clip after. You'll see how close it was.
Alright, Mike Carmen. Just want to drive like a jackwagon. Wait till I catch you.
Catch me outside. Oh my god.
Dog, I'm literally good at... This is one of my tracks I'm good at, and for some reason, I suck in this race. I literally finished 4th in the season opener, and I might not even be able to get back into the top 10. This is kind of crazy.
Car all day. I think we need a missing persons report for Matt Kraft in this one. No one wrecked out. He should be here.
I think that's kind of weird how like some trucks aren't in the race.
I'm pretty sure some of it was just in the back and
like on 21 Ignition, I remember Martin Truex Jr. wasn't in a race for some reason. The car was set to 40 cars.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just weird.
As they're 3 wide in the back. Now, that does not mean go below the double yellow line just because I said do what you gotta do, though. If you advance your position down there, it's a disqualification. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Better tires and more gas, but somehow they're still faster.
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
And no damage. And yet they're still faster. Alright.
I'm in 7th. Let's see if I can make a push.
Absolutely I do. And the reason I think I'm going to get it is I'm the best guy. I'm catching up, so.
The one thing I'm happy about though is I got a stage win and stage points, which gives me more points for the regular season title. But over these last few races of the regular season, I'm trying to put it away.
Trying to catch up by any means. So I'm gonna be fighting my ass off for every race. So, you know, I'm gonna really just go all in, see if I can catch up somehow. After those couple freebies you got on freedom. Oh my god. Another
Bro,
one.
somebody might actually get freaking turned on the restart.
Another one.
Of course, it has to come out when I'm fourth. Like, it could have came out when I was in fifth place, so that way I could restart on the bottom, but it has to come out when I'm in fourth.
You can
Unless if
bounce
I
it.
get a massive run.
You know what else is massive?
Okay, buddy.
The little taper fade me. Oh, he's way in the grass back there. Oh, shit.
See, that's what I hate. The high side is not good for me at all. You see how many positions I lost there? Well, technically I only lost one, but
Kind of close with gas and, gas and laps left. It's gonna be close. There might be one more pit for tires. We'll see if they hold up good. In my expertise opinion.
there's definitely going to be a caution. I kept that guy from going below the double and passing me.
Here we go again. Another restart. At this point, it's not even racing anymore.
It's a demo derby.
It'd be cool if I could find like an old Logitech wheel just for like these races.
Here we go for another restart. 20 to go.
Oh my god, my stick drift. My right stick has it really bad, so my camera just starts tweaking out randomly. Oh my god.
Bro,
What
can we
the
make
hell
it
is
one
going
freaking
on?
lap at least?
You mean one corner?
One corner, one lap, same thing. That's
A
four
half a
corners.
cor a half a corner even?
That'd be
Two of
nice.
a corner?
I had a nice run for second there.
Well, we're in the teens now. One lap, man. Oh, second place, Mason?
Yep. We'll see how long this lasts. Oh, my bad. I'll let you come back up.
Thanks. I tried to detach from your car so we didn't get stuck going like 5 miles an hour the whole restart. I knew if we just stayed locked together, eventually one of us would have spun.
Yeah, and that's another reason why as soon as I seen you went below the apron, I let off because that could easily spin you out.
Yeah, that's why I guess I just tried to detach for a second. Holy shit, it just slid me up. Oh my shit. I think it's time, it's almost time for tires.
You see, Urban has pressure on Baker. The draft is coming.
Gotta get the game. Oh no, they're passing
Oh,
still, aren't they? Yep. This is really just like what happened in first race. This is almost exactly what happened to it. Oh my god. That would have been such a nice run we would have had.
I know, right? Me and you. Did you see how like I was like right there on your bumper? That was nice
I
racing.
know. We would have had such a good run.
Minus the part where I put you below the double yellow line, but that
Yeah.
was some pretty nice racing.
Yeah. Get it, get it, get it.
Bro, Splashy, one of us has to win. We
Come on,
cannot let freaking Nick
Max.
Sanchez win.
Go, go, go. Yeah. Come on, come on. Oh my god. Like, how many times are we gonna have to sit here and restart? This is like a
89
30
million.
minute. This is like a 30-minute race, dude.
At least it's lasted longer than most of the others.
And this is supposed to be like a long track too.
Nope, it's not
John, don't do
iRacing,
it.
John.
I love iRacing. iRacing is my fun
I
game.
can't wait. I cannot wait for the iRacing console game, though. I'm so excited. Hopefully, it has all three series in it, and you can use the paint booth and get custom cars online, choose the track, and
Basically NASCAR heat with a paint booth.
yeah.
Even if there's no paint booth, we've still gotta switch to that, John. There's no way in hell I can do this. He'd buy it.
Huge run for the 11.
I know you want that bottle. But did he?
Yeah, they are not exactly the best, John. We make the most of it, though.
6 to go.
Oh,
6 to go. Oh, yeah. I'm not too worried. There's gonna be another yellow. You know there's gonna be more.
yep.
Dude, they need to make the top lane better in NASCAR console games, because on iRacing, if you can even go like remotely side by side, and if you're on the high lane, you're winning that every time because of the momentum. Like, they need to
Yeah.
implement that.
5 to go signal.
Oh my god, who's way back there at the end of the track? Look at the track map. Maybe
Oh,
that's
I
where
see
Matt
it.
Crafton is. Matt, is that you? Oh no, you don't. There, that will run. Okay. I think we actually played that pretty good.
Yeah. As there is some contact there.
Uh-oh. Dance. He doesn't go outside. I'm at 4 to go.
4 to go.
Come on, Mason, I need you. Oh, don't. Dirty bitch. Shit.
Sorry, Hunter.
Go.
Coming to 3 to go.
No, you don't. Oh my god, exquisite blind. fact that this is the longest green we've had all day.
Yep.
I knew it, dude. That's so annoying, bro. That would have
Green,
been
white,
such a good
checkered
finish.
flag finish.
You know, that would have been such a nice finish like that.
Yeah.
Overtime. I don't like this. I just really want to watch the Highland because I know they're just randomly going to get a crazy run. You know what I
I'm
mean, right?
trying, John, but my truck won't let me do it.
What the
And that
heck's
doesn't
going
let me do
on?
it either. I get stuck in second place every time. I'm gonna
I
finish
just
this
want to.
race second. I know I'm gonna win.
I just
I
want to
know I am.
finish the race. I want to finish the race, do my interviews, and get out. I want to fly home. Shit.
They're getting aggressive. I am so
That's an
glad I did not turn
understatement.
you at least.
Getting aggressive is a fucking understatement, actually. Almost fully sideways.
The best I could have done there is do that until it slowed you down enough.
Dude, what the hell? Dude, I just wanna finish this, please. Please. Just point two more overtimes and call it.
Unlimited attempts, my friend. Unlimited attempts.
Oh, and that's gonna be a caution. No, maybe not. Holy lag. Holy shit.
Coming to the white flag, which makes the race official. White flag, 1 lap to go, presented by Urbane Woodworking. Baker looking for the win. So is Nick Sanchez. So is Urbane. Sanchez is there. Baker's gonna win at Daytona.
Holy shit.
I just accepted I didn't have the truck to do it. All I was hoping for right there is that you two would block each other aggressively and spin out.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter, man. Hell of a race. It was,
Yeah, we'll get him next
honestly,
week, John. I already won the cup race here. I have a chance
it
to win the
was,
Xfinity race, though.
it was pretty good, honestly. The race was really really bad, but when we had those last like 5-10 laps where it was just straight green, that's fun.
I hated that my truck sucked tonight because I am good at Daytona. Like, and I mean, that finish still proved I'm good at Daytona too, but there's no reason why at all I should not have been able to get a bigger run than I was able to. Because I had so many shots at it, and then I lost it because of cautions.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if that stayed green, I would have had another shot to get side by side with you coming out of 4.
Mm. Are we doing interviews or no?
No, because Hunter, we gotta do the
Anytime I
Xfinity
win.
race.
I
Well,
was thinking
we can do
anytime
a
I win.
winner, or we can do a winners interview, I guess.
Like,
Hunter, you can do it.
um, I could try to do the Xfinity race. Nah, I don't think I can. I don't know if I got time to do Xfinity. Matter of fact.
All right, Hunter. So if you want to give the interview, I'll go get the lobby ready, Hunter, for our Xfinity. I have one more shot to win tonight, boys. I'm not out of it yet. But there is one thing I'm gonna do that I didn't do in this race that I probably should have done, and that's make a setup. That is probably why my truck was as slow as it was. But go ahead.
I mean, it's pretty good speaking of the fact that, I gotta do so much more fucking races to catch up to first place. I mean, I gotta, at the next race, the next however many races in the regular season is just gonna be just full on as most as aggressive as I can. It would just be like a fucking heartbreak to not be regular season champion going into this one.
And
So,
um, on a side note, I guess you get another interviewer. If Urban can get 2 more stage wins, he can clinch the regular season title. So what is your mindset right now, knowing that?
well, honestly, my thing right now is to win out. If he's in first, I'm just gonna go and start beating doors with him. I mean, I gotta try everything in my, abilities to try. I mean,
And
like,
on a side note, um, it's 2 stage wins or another win. So with that in mind, what's also your mindset?
just the same thing. I mean, I pretty much, I gotta win out. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do. I mean, isn't that the thing? I gotta win out pretty much.
And would you expect him to kind of have the same sort of reaction to you if he sees you getting there?
Um, yeah, of course, everyone obviously wants to win out, but for me, like I said, it's a different meaning, so, you know.
Yeah, two stage wins or a race win will get it for him as we get ready to
Yeah,
close out the regular season. That was race number 14. If he can get a stage win in 15 and 16, he's got it. If he can win race 15, he's got it. If he wins one of these next 4 races, he's got it. And even if he doesn't win a race or get the 2 stage wins, a lot more stage wins and a lot more good finishes can clinch it. So, um, like it's like Carson kind of said there. He's gonna have to get aggressive. He's got to get side by side with these guys, with him, especially now knowing, hey, if he wins 2 stages, he could go out there and sweep the stages at Iowa, and he's got it. So Carson's got to realize that, if he wins stage 1, you can't let him win stage 2. Otherwise, he's got the regular season title. And he knows that if he doesn't win any of the stages but has a shot to win the race, you can't let him win the race either. Because if it's a lose-lose in that scenario. But if you do all that over the next 4 races, you got to hope that you have enough wins and enough points accumulated to defeat him. Because just 4 races remaining in our Truck Series season, that's not a lot. And it's going to be difficult for Carson. I expect the 11 to get more aggressive with them. He definitely was aggressive out there tonight. You saw him get down into him on a restart a couple of times. First time almost turned him. Um, he backed off, so that way he wouldn't wreck him. And you seen it tonight very well. He wants those 2 stage wins or a race win, and that team gets the 15 points that everybody looks forward to at the beginning of the year. 2 stage wins or a race win for 15 seems like a win-win, and if you're Carson Baker, it can seem like a lose-lose if that happens. He's currently second in the standings. Urbane has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 races this season. So he's gonna. I don't know. It's gonna be very close. It's gonna be very close if Carson either wins out or accumulates enough stage points. It's gonna be really close. And keep in mind, Urbane also has one more start than Carson as well because
like 4 more.
Well, no, because you were suspended for only 2 races, if you remember. So technically, I have 2 more starts, but
And then the one that I missed with when it was during the day.
oh yeah. So yeah,
3 or 4.
Urbane has 3 more starts than Carson Baker. That is what you want to hear if you're an Urbane fan, because that means Urbane has 3 more races worth of points than his opponent for the regular season title. And that right there is what's going to set the thing. And I imagine that Team Urbane is going to bring a fast truck. If you're Hunter McKinnon, you've won 2 races. You're already in the postseason, Over these next 4 races, do you maybe help your boss try to win the regular season title? Because I'm going to tell you right now, Hunter McKinnon, he's not in contention for it. He doesn't have enough points to be in contention for it. It's between the 11 and Baker, and right now, the 11's at the top of the stairs, and the 22's kind of towards the bottom middle part of the stairs. So it's gonna take a miracle, I imagine, to pull it off because of those 3 more starts that he has than Baker. But
It's gonna be tough, but I know I can pull it off. And before I leave, I just wanted to say, shout out to the sponsor, 213 Seymour, and that's all I got.
all right. Well, Baker gets the win at Daytona. Tune in for the Xfinity race coming up next. So make sure if you want to watch that, you like and subscribe. I'm gonna get this. Oh wait, no, I don't think I use a setup on my Xfinity car. Never mind, I'm not gonna ruin my Xfinity Series car because my Xfinity car seems to be faster without a setup. And I did win the first Daytona race without one, so I should be fine.
Good luck in Xfinity, y'all. See ya.
Alright, see you, man. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start a separate broadcast for that, so you guys go ahead and subscribe. That was 58 minutes and 24